What's up, peons from eons ago? Let it die, okay? Lithography, yay. Okay. I'm like tweaking, like I don't feel like I'm like in my body right now. Okay, that was a really scary face I just did. Then do it again, okay? I took a lithography class, and I recorded some of it because I was gonna do YouTube, I think. Wow, tools. So, oh, that was really short. It's my stone. We selected stones. I didn't take a lot of footage, so we're just gonna watch some of the videos. YouTube videos that I used are gonna be in the bio, of course. Here, so I'm going to show you all of the sketches that I did for the stone. I had to pick one to put on my stone. I think I did alphabetical order, so keep track, okay? This is how I made this photo, by the way. Okay, so I took this stuff, I made some, because I wanted it to be like mixed media, kind of like an, collage. Wow, okay. This is it. I think it looks really cool. Very Pinterest-esque. Okay, and then this hand. I didn't get a chance to color it because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. And then, drumroll please, I decided on doing the flower. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to expand on why that is. So when I drew the flower, I had already decided I was done. I made my 3. Teacher said, okay, make 3 images. I made my 3. And then I drew the flower, and I was like, wow, like, okay, mind you, I'm bad at drawing, okay? There's no dope. I like drawing on canvas, though. My drawings on canvas look really great. Something's there. This flower to me symbolizes just how I don't have to overthink it. Like if I'm just not doing the absolute most, things are gonna look great and it's gonna come out easy and nice, and I really like it. And yeah, this flower is a mixture of like the spider lily, daffodils. Yeah, daffodils are my favorite flower. Yeah, okay. All right. So for this process, you start off using an forgive me if anything is wrong. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because I'm really tired. Oil-based crayon, and you draw on it, and the oil. Okay. So chemical processing. So you mix gum arabic. Fun fact, that's found in like soda and I think burgers as well. It's a food ingredient. So you pour some chalk and resin powder. They're both powders. Just put that on there, rub it around. It like creates a seal or something. I don't remember. Then you put the gum. That's to seal it in. Do all this again. It's just like, I believe that they're doing this. Oh, they're etching. Okay, so they're doing this so the dark spots are dark and light spots are light. And yeah, so there's depth and all that. Okay, so now you take everything off. Yes, everything looks like it's gone. Chemically, everything is still there. Visually, the oils and dark pigment are gone. This is so it goes lithium asphaltum. That was one of those, okay? So they took Okay, and now it's time to, you do that step that they just did, you do that twice, I believe, chemical processing. So now we can see the finished product. They're doing, you'd have to do 3 test papers on newspaper, not actual newspaper, to see if everything's right, everything's looking good, make sure you get your technique down and all that biz. So yeah, now you put your ink. There's different colors of ink you can do. I saw a girl that was using a really pretty like yellow and a brown gradient, and it was really cool, and it was a calendar, and it was really cool. So yeah, you have to do the ink evenly. You just gotta roll it, and when you first put down the ink, you have to roll it this way. You gotta turn to the side, which is really awkward, and roll it. You roll it 8 times every single time. I'm sure you can do more or less, but that's like the rule, printer's rule. So yeah, you do straight, angle, angle. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and then you do the official printing. So fun fact, once you find, and here it is, once you find the ones that you like, you put your name, and that makes it official. And once you're done using the stone, you have to like cross it out. They do that at the whatchamacallits, but in my studio we didn't do that because like who's gonna take your stone and print something with it? That's diabolical. Fun fact, the gum Arabic, it can desensitize your phone screen. That's why there's no footage of that. Yeah. So here's mine. So I made around 32 prints, yes. These are really great because you can sell multiple, and you can still have them. You know, you make one ceramic bowl, and now you don't have any more. You make, you know, you do the drawing. I don't know, it just feels like I'm not parting with them for like, I'm parting, and like I have my favorites among them because like they look slightly different because, you know, as you're using the ink, you know, ink is getting depleted. So now we are removing everything from the stone. So we're going up the grit. We start at 80 grit, then work all the way up to all the way to 180 grit, which is the finest grit that yeah, and that just kind of polishes it. By like 120 grit, it's just polishing. So now you check the leveling, and then you do it again. They are at, well, I can't see it right now. And they're doing this method where they use 2 stones, so I think that's pretty cool. I just used the metal. I was just kind of like hitting this bow tie method here, and I was really good at it. They said I was really good at it. I'm good at everything I try the first time, and I really love that about me. But it also really sucks because then when I do it again and I'm bad at it, it's kind of like, what happened? I don't know. So you do the leveling again, okay? Check the levels a lot. Check the levels again. I didn't check them too much, and everything worked out because I was chilling down my stone evenly, so there was no need for me to, because I knew that I was doing it right. It's believing in yourself, y'all. It's believing. So we're nearing the end of the video. Check the levels again, okay? Yeah, so that's it. Here's my stone. It was so sad to see it go. I was really just heartbroken, in tatters. I'm gonna do another video that's gonna be it's gonna be like this, but it's gonna be using a stone plate. Using a metal plate, and the image is so cool. It's so cool. You're gonna be like, wow, this is so cool. Thank you for watching. Let's ditch the sauce packet. and say goodbye. Okay. If you didn't see the video, like, that's how turtles say goodbye, allegedly. So, yeah, okay.